ready to uncover the groundbreaking move by Malaysia that's poised to reshape the entire Asian continent. In this video, we reveal the bold strategy that is not only revolutionizing Malaysia's future, but also setting a new standard for innovation and progress across Asia. Curious about how one nation's decision can have such a monumental impact. Stay tuned as we dive into the details of this transformative development and its far-reaching implications. Welcome to a pivotal moment in celebrated the 50-year anniversary of diplomatic relations this past week, and in fact, China's Premier Li Qiang just flew to Kuala Lumpur for a 3-day diplomatic visit with Malaysian Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim. Nearly 23% of the Malaysian population is Chinese, forming the second largest ethnic group in the country, with nearly 1 out of every 4 Malaysians tracing their roots back to mainland China. It should come as no surprise that many Malaysians have a positive image and a desire to work closer with China. China's investments in Malaysia. China has poured billions of dollars of investment into Malaysia, with the flagship project being the 665 km East Coast Rail Linked project. This railway is the largest standalone transportation infrastructure project undertaken by Chinese enterprises overseas and will transform the entire future of Malaysia, connecting the east and west coasts and many cities and towns in between. The appeal of BRICS and de-dollarization. Malaysian Prime Minister Anwar said that China's rise has brought us a glimmer of hope that there are checks and balances in the world. One of those checks and balances for Malaysia and all BRICS members is freedom from the US dollar in trade. Once again, the Malaysian Prime Minister shares his thoughts. Last year, Malaysia had the highest investment ever, but the currency was still attacked. It doesn't make sense. It goes against basic economic principles. Why a currency that is completely outside the trade system of the two countries and is irrelevant in terms of economic activities in the country has become dominant, purely because it is used as an international currency. And this is the common theme we've seen among all BRICS members: a desire to shift away from using the US dollar in trade. In fact, earlier last month, Russian President Vladimir Putin, who is also the rotating BRICS president this year, announced to the world how the BRICS alliance will reduce its US dollar trade. now, let's shift to the investing part of today's video and tell you about today's video sponsor, Lear Capital. One of the consistent themes we've seen with the rise of BRICS is diversification. Malaysia has a good relationship with the United States, but also values a close relationship with China. For developing countries, this is the ideal strategy. Align yourselves with the top 2 trading partners in the world and diversify your trade and resources. Diversification is the key for all investors, and with soaring inflation, the decline of the US dollar in international trade, investing in precious metals is a great way to offset these geopolitical trends. You're a precious metals expert. Now, I've been an active gold investor for years and have partnered with Lear Capital to be my precious metals expert and sponsor of my show, because Lear has been helping investors like me purchase gold and silver for almost 30 years. They have over $3 billion in trusted transactions, thousands of 5-star reviews, and are the only gold company with a 24-hour risk-free purchase guarantee. The impact of our debt on the dollar and gold? But this is not a hard pitch from me. I'm not trying to sell you anything in today's video. I simply share